Very last episode of Vampire Diaries for season 3. I finished on a Thursday. And I was praying about it, and God was like, stay for one more service, stay till Sunday. And I don't question this inner voice that I get now. I just go, okay, cool, I'll stay. So I changed my flights and did all that. So on the Friday, I get a phone call from a girl that I go to church with. And she's like, hey, we're going to go to Disney World in Florida. Do you want to come? And I was like, I'd love to, but when are you getting back? She's like, Monday. And I was like, oh, I can't. The only reason I'm staying is to go to church on Sunday. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I'm out. So she's like, oh, that sucks. And she's like, okay, cool. So she calls me back 10 minutes later. She's like, okay, I've talked to the girls. We really want you to come. We'll come back Sunday morning. We'll get back for the 5 o'clock session of church on Sunday night. Is that okay? I was like, cool, let's do it. So we go to Disney World. Awesome. Obviously went on the Peter Pan ride. So obsessed. So I was so angry about Once Upon a Time not offering me a role as Peter Pan. I would have crushed that role. But it would have been awkward because I would have gone so method on it. I would have been like, I would have never got out of character. I'm like, I'm Peter Pan. Where's Hook? Where is he? I know he's here. Anyway, so we go to Disney World. It's awesome, but we're there on a Saturday night and it's kind of like cold, you know. It was like, I guess February. It was still like, ugh. So it was still really cold. And this girl that I didn't know, I'd never met her before, but she came with the group and I didn't know her very well. She was freezing and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go buy her a hoodie because I'm cold and she looks freezing. So I went and bought her this hoodie and I was like, hey, I just got you a hoodie from the Disney shop. I'm sorry, it's got a Mickey Mouse face on it, but it's better than being cold, right? She's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, you're so nice. I was like, don't worry about it. Interactions, guys, interactions, and I'll tell you why. Open. So, we get back to church, and the girl I buy a hoodie for comes up to me. She's like, hey, I got a surprise for you. Come with me. And I was like, okay. So, don't you love the acting part of me where I had to sit down for that moment? Because it made it more real. So she goes through this security section and she's like, she takes me into this green room and she's like, wait here. I'm like, okay. So I'm waiting here. And then she brings out Louis Giglio. And she goes, this is my uncle. And he wanted to meet you and say thank you for buying me a hoodie. And I was like, how does that happen? Some people, I call it the universe, but I also call it God. And you have these moments where you're just like, that's not coincidence. You know? So if you find a cause, the universe will find a way. That's the night I got my tattoo. Is the night I met Louis Giglio. Because that's where my message comes from, which is take heart. And I guess I'm almost wrapped up, aren't I? You need to move on. Okay, so I'll finish on this. I just take over Eyecon. Next we're going to be doing Pilates in the yeah. So this is the message I'm going to finish on. But we're talking tomorrow, and I've got some cool stuff I'll talk about tomorrow. But I want to finish with this take heart message because it's really, really important. And you know, sorry to be the preacher kid, but it's what Jesus said. Look, you can take it for what it is. But essentially, this is one of the last things he said to his disciples before he died on the cross. And John 16:33, he says, in life, you're going to have troubles. But take heart because I've overcome the world. And that's a huge thing for me. Because I know we're all like these actors and you guys think we have these perfect lives where everything goes great and you know, nothing ever bad happens to us, but it's not true. And my life has been a huge struggle. And if I could describe my life, the first 18 years, it was trouble. Trouble, 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 trouble. You know, and am I immune to trouble now because I'm working on a TV show? No. There's still trouble. There's trouble every day, but this to me is my reminder that no matter how bad it gets, something is bigger than that and it can overcome anything that you face if you have faith in it. And it's whatever you believe in, you know, but like it's a really important thing to remind yourself that we all can agree, we can all relate that we all face troubles, but we can all overcome those troubles if we have the right attitude. You know? So I don't know where you guys are, but And I don't know how you guys got here, but if anyone is going through anything like that, I really like to encourage you that you can overcome it and you can do something great if you have the right attitude. Guys, it's so good to have you guys here, and I'm really excited for the rest of the weekend.